Hello and welcome. I'm Przzyfied, and this is our dev discussion thing. We have a bunch of people from the forums in here, as well as some developers, and let's introduce everyone. Okay, so first we have XPC Gamer.
Hello, I'm XPC Gamer. I'm just a general community member. You might have seen my videos on YouTube of Fusionfall Legacy.
Next we have the ZaneWolfsirens.
Hello, I am ZaneWolfsirens. I'm a community team member. I like moderating stuff, including like video game servers.
And then we have Tony, or known as Plague on the forums.
Hello, I'm Plague, and I'm just a general community member.
And then we have Stop Sign.
Or you could just call me Ethan. I am one of the devs. I currently model most everything that needs modeling.
And we have the Dogon McBanana.
Hi, I'm Dogon. I write stuff sometimes.
Yeah, Dogon.
And we have Rainy.
Hello, I am Rainy. I am a general member, community member, yes.
And we have the man, Jake Durr, or Dex.
Hello, my name is Jacob Durr. I am the web developer for Fusionfall Legacy. I also compose the music, and I manage the community.
And we have Kris.
Hey, I'm Kris from the UK. That's it.
That's great. That's great. Oh darn, my things move all around.
Good job,
Okay, so
Kris.
next is Virt.
Thanks.
Hey, I'm Virt. I'm the art director for Fusionfall Legacy.
And he's so good.
You're a god with the models.
He's great.
We love you, Virt.
And then we have Jason, or Funske.
Hi, I'm Jason. I'm a FFL dev, and I'm a gameplay programmer.
Alright, and I'm Przzyfied. I am just a general guy on the forums. I also made a video that apparently those guys like.
We do like it.
Yeah.
Alright, did I miss anyone?
Like my video.
You missed Caleb.
I
I
did?
believe you got everyone who was
No.
present.
Oh yeah, I forgot. CloneCluke.
Okay, we'll probably
What?
intro.
I'm CloneCluke, a community team member. I've worked for Jake for years, and Zane is terrible.
Well, okay.
Unprofessional.
Alright, that's everyone, right? Like when Kris joined, like everyone just
Correct.
flipped
Yeah,
around
yeah,
on my screen.
yeah.
Correct.
Alright, so we're going to discuss the 3 new devblogs that we got today, Monday. The first one is done by our very own Virt. It
Hello.
is an inside look of the model, or the concept art of Gumball and Darwin, and the servers are offline screen, which is very well done.
Thank you.
It's a great discussion.
There is
There
glad
is
to have somebody like Virt on the team to recreate the originality behind the concept art that existed for Fusionfall, and really proud to have him on the team and recreating things that not only emphasize the characters more, but also to bring in new faces with the similar art style that Mario, Piedra, and Midori Fu constructed for the original MMO.
And they look fantastic.
You look great.
Thank you, Virt.
Thanks. I'm really glad to be on this team and be able to make these. And it's really fun. Well, difficult yet fun to translate difficult
Definitely
characters
tell.
like Darwin into this style.
Yeah, and we
Yeah,
were
no.
especially proud of that.
Like when I saw the silhouette of Darwin, I had like no idea like what he would look like, but now he looks awesome.
Gumball looks great too.
Oh yeah, Gumball looks awesome too. But like Darwin, I just didn't expect Darwin to look that good.
I'm just glad our concept artist can actually draw animals.
Yeah.
Unlike a certain someone.
Shots fired.
Ouch.
All
Now
right.
just wait till they're in model form. Oh.
I don't
Okay,
think we can wait.
so-
Alright, so the next devblog has a little bit more like revealed. It is the reveal that combat is now somewhat completed, at least the basics from what I can read.
Correct.
Jason, this is your specialty?
Yeah, so we got combat. It's been in for some time now, so we finally revealed that, and so yeah, enemies are going to be in the demo, and it's just as smooth as the original Fusionfall, so we're very excited that is in the game.
It is functional. Still a couple bugs in the system, but you know it's well on its way to becoming something that was, you know, quite notable and unique to the Fusionfall universe.
Yeah, so it mentions that they're acting like the fusion spawns in the picture are acting a bit strange. So it is interesting to see what kind of features the new combat system will bring. It could just be like the old Fusionfall, which I can't remember. It's been like a really long time, but like I remember if you were attacking fusion spawns, you were attacking one of them, they'd sometimes like call all the like fusion spawns around them to attack you. Or at least I remember reading like a tip about it. Yeah.
They would gang up on you.
They
They're
would.
evil.
Then I would die.
Yeah, are you
A
level
lot.
4? What?
A lot.
So,
You're
yeah, that's
on
basically
you.
just confirmation that combat is working as intended. And I can't help but bring out the elephant in the picture that there seems to be a certain word. It's in italics.
What is it?
Should I
Some
say it?
word.
Can I say it?
You can say it. Go ahead.
The Academy.
Next
What does that
devlog. This one actually like has some discussion added to it that I don't think the devs will be able to comment much on. It is another set
You
of.
can laugh at you though.
Yeah, you
That's
can
what we're
laugh
gonna
at
do.
us. Yes.
I
It's another set of silhouettes similar to the past 2 weeks. Instead, all of the characters, well, not all, but like, well, maybe all. We don't know. Most of the characters that were already featured in Fusionfall have been confirmed with the official concept art, and there have been a few added silhouettes in the back. A few are very hard to pinpoint, but there are some that are quite easy.
the easiest one being we can see Woody from Toy Story right there.
There's
Oh,
a
of course, I
snake
mean
in my boot.
Sunny Bridges. Sunny
From
Bridges
Class of
there.
3000.
With his nice hat.
Yeah. So,
Also, we can see Benson on the far left.
yeah,
I see
Benson.
some
And,
animal feet near him.
Yeah, the animal feet, I didn't notice that until I like looked at the picture just now. I actually thought it was a certain boy who used to go to a human school where everyone was the same, but I see the human, not the human feet, I see the animal feet now, so it's not him.
Some kind of animal is his last name.
Yeah.
And then someone with boots.
Yeah, I don't know who that would be. That's...
Someone said, that could be, I don't know who it was, but I don't remember. Oh, never mind.
I think
I see
someone...
Man Ray, I see a mushroom cloud, I see Danny Phantom.
Danny Phantom's in all of them. Like, what?
What are you
He's
talking
definitely
about?
confirmed for FFL.
I see
Guys,
Pikachu as well.
Pikachu's in there.
And don't
We
forget
love
Pikachu.
Danny Phantom.
Where's SpongeBob?
We forget Caillou for LimeWire.
Caillou is
Okay.
already confirmed. Why would he need to be
I
a
was on the
silhouette?
very far left. Notice the bald.
Yeah, it's...
Oh, I thought that was really Polioli. Okay.
it's a young Otto Rocket. What are you talking about?
Okay, anyway.
Yeah, let's back to seriousness. You, like some
Actually,
of the... Oh.
I'm gonna say this, like, beside the person with the boots, it looks like it could be, like, to the right of it looks like it could be Argit, or, what else did you guys think
Yeah.
it was?
Possibly Rigby.
Yeah, Rigby is what I thought it would be. Like, after I thought it was Adam, but, like, after I saw the animal feet, it was... I think it's Rigby. Like, you can't
Given
see the
height and
nose.
spiky hair.
You can kind of
Also,
see
I
spiky hair.
can kind of see a little bit of fur on the leg there.
Yeah. you can see
But
the
there's
fur.
that figure right next to it who's wearing boots. But I don't think it
know.
can be Goo since the hair's not wild enough.
I don't know who said it. I can't remember, but someone said it was Goo, but I don't think it's Goo.
Yeah, that was it.
I don't see it.
I see like If you count
Bingo,
Lumpus,
yeah.
if you count Lumpus's neck as like the pigtail, maybe, but. Oh yeah, that's Lumpus, by the way.
Yes. I wish they would reveal Lumpus to us.
I guess.
Cannot confirm.
Yeah, so the other one that is from the old picture is Truffles, or Fungus. You can see it at the top. And Knuckles, actually, I forgot Knuckles is on the side next to Flap.
I noticed our friendly neighborhood snail has moved from his hat to Dracula's head.
Yeah. Probably didn't like it up there or something.
And the Ice King seems to have eaten cheese for some reason.
Yeah, Ice King just devoured him. Like, where is he?
He thought he was a princess.
So, like, the other easy one is Finn. That's right next to Rex on the left. It's pretty much just his like official art.
Okay. I thought that was like
One of the
I don't know
few.
why. I thought that was Yogi Bear for a second. I'm sorry.
Hey, boo boo!
So next to Buck on the left, would that be Scooby?
Oh, of course.
That's a
shame that's not in this picture.
So
Oh boy.
then, okay, so to the right of Scoutmaster Lumpus, Brendan, like people said, it could be Mordecai.
Yeah, it's that arm again from the last.
It's the arm and like
the stance with the beak is it's Mordecai.
I know, but like it's weird on the second silhouette, the one I did my video on, like the head was just a circle. Mordecai's head is not just a circle. It's weird.
That is true.
Like
His
Mordecai
hair
has
could
like the
just
Blue Jay thing going on. He's got the flow.
Another thing I'd like to point out is I have not been able to point out the Irwin Otto character.
Yeah, that's
While
possibly
from the last two Devblogs, I have not seen him.
I haven't either.
Yeah, I don't
maybe
know.
maybe he pulled like a Rolf on us and got new art, and he's somewhere in
Maybe
there.
he's under the Ice King's cloak right now.
Maybe Ice King. Yeah, maybe Ice King ate him too. You know.
Ice King's
Yeah,
looking a
I-
bit chubby. Jeez.
I personally think he's near chicken, but
Yeah, I don't know who could be. I mean, a lot of people said that silhouette to the right of Woody to Sheriff is Rook, but I don't know. I didn't watch Omniverse, so I.
Yeah, it could be Rook, but he doesn't have the shoulder. People say he doesn't have the shoulders for it, but that could easily change.
And at the same time, it's got the ear and the jaw, so it could be Rook.
I mean, literally, the Powerpuff Girls are circles in the show, and they're not circles in Fusionfall, so
That's
they
very
can
true.
change.
It all depends on how Virt wants to draw them. Another thing I noticed is someone pointed out that it's Paradox next to
Yeah.
Truffles and because they're like
I actually,
hair.
well, at first I thought that could be Van Rook, but just without his like mask, or I thought it could be Cesar, Rex's brother from Generator Rex.
Yeah, that's
But-
a good point.
Yeah, but I
could
don't
be
think he doesn't have the hair for it.
I'm leaning more towards Paradox myself.
Yeah, I
about
think
that one.
it's
Yeah.
Paradox. What do you guys think of that big like mess of blob behind the Ice King?
I think
It's
one of
probably
them might.
Skips.
I have no clue
What?
how you guys see skips in there.
I don't
That's-
see skips at
that's
all. I see Mucha Lucha, but
I see
was
Rolf
thinking-
just made a return. I'm definitely thinking that's Rolf this time. I don't think
It
it's
has
Kevin
to be
anymore.
rolled.
yeah,
It can't be
I
Kevin.
I don't know. I don't think it's Kevin anymore. Like after I made that video, I looked at it with a few times. I'm like,
At first I thought his forearm was a little too skinny to be an actual person's forearm, but
I don't even see the backwards baseball hat anyway. Like anymore. I used to. Now I don't see it.
Virt's
I don't
not
think
there.
Kevin has that much hair to go through anyway.
Yeah, he doesn't. He has like 3 strands, like at least from the show. But then again, Powerpuff Girls are circles. Is that like
Virt?
everything? I think
Virt,
we-
you gonna say anything?
No comment.
I'm actually.
I cannot confirm or deny anything.
But seriously, dude, you did a great job with.
Yeah,
like,
they're all
you did a great job.
fantastic.
I've never seen it like the original ones do that.
I've
Like
never seen Woody the Sheriff drawn like that.
Me either.
Sonny Bridget.
I actually have a question for you, Bert. Are you going to redraw Ice King because
Nah.
Please do.
How
Hold
about
on,
cheese,
give me a
though?
second.
Yeah,
Sorry.
like, are you gonna have like cheese coming out of his mouth or something?
You know, that would be quite
Or like
unique,
maybe
and
Irwin's glasses.
well, I would have
Let's
to
not
say
forget that.
rather disturbing.
Sorry, I'm back.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm actually really like how the Ice King looks in the Fusionfall style, so I probably won't redraw it.
Yeah, he looks pretty cool.
Alright.
I was gonna say it's well suited, in my honest opinion.
I'm asking really if you're gonna draw like more concept art for him, because I feel like, unlike Cheese, he did not get enough.
It all depends. It all depends on certain things. Certain things.
Soon, trademark.
Okay, so have we ever come up with like a good answer as to who that guy in boots is on the left next to Benson?
Could be Goo, but I don't see it.
I don't see Goo.
I had a few.
You'll
other
find out
but-
eventually.
We will find out.
It's gonna be a great day when you all do.
Because then we can see how
We're all
much of a
gonna
fool we
be
were.
Yeah,
Screaming.
I'd like to say that the one on the boots is probably my favorite out of all of them so far.
Is it? Oh,
Sorry,
I think I
I'm
might
really
know.
proud of it.
I think I might know who it is now that you said that, but I don't know. I don't know you too well.
Yeah, I'm really proud of how that one turned out. I can't wait for you guys
Yeah,
to see all of
Virt
them.
did a super good job on that one.
I had a few ideas who it is, but they were kind of shot down. So
Clearly Harley Quinn. What are you guys talking about?
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's boots from
fuck.
Bravely
Well,
Explorer.
things being confirmed or
coup.
denied, so you know, anything's possible.
I was saying Adam Lyon, but that's probably far from what it is.
That's what I thought it was after Dogon said that.
I
yeah.
don't think Adam can be that tall.
Well, to be
Oh.
fair, a lot of the short characters became tall when they grew up. A lot
Powerpuff
of-
Girls are
That is
circles.
true.
Really.
And another thought I had for the blob of stuff in front of Finn, which was also shot down, was Muscle Man.
I don't think Muscle Man would be that big.
Nah.
Yeah.
I don't know. He could be, but I
Remember, he
don't.
doesn't actually have muscles.
Guys, it's High Five Ghost. That entire blob is just High Five Ghost.
But as they did
Yeah,
say
high five
though,
goes. It's like, who knows what could happen.
as it was said though, designs change through all this.
They do change, yeah. You're right. So is that everything for that, or are we gonna? I don't know. If there's anything else you guys would like to bring up about the silhouettes.
I think
still
everyone
think
will
it's
be
the,
very
uh,
pleased.
No
with
idea what's to the right of chicken.
Oh, I didn't even notice
Legs.
that.
Mm-hmm.
No one has figured that out yet.
I think that's those. I think those legs are in the second silhouette as well.
It is, but no one had any idea what it is.
I don't know. I thought they were part of
I totally
Knuckles'
noticed.
legs, but Knuckles clearly is not that lanky.
A thought that came up in a discussion I was having earlier was Little D from Class of 3000.
Oh, that could be a thing. He is right next
Lazy
to
with this.
Woody.
I think you all will be very pleased when it is actually revealed.
I want to be
I have to
pleased
go
whether
now,
it's
though.
like
See ya.
Now, here's the thing. I can't confirm that.
nice, but I'll be pleased if it's like just a pile of fusion matter as a concept art. It's just
All right.
pleasing. All right, so is that everything? Then we can move on to.
I think we've covered a lot.
I don't know. Is it?
Oh, also,
We
wait,
just lost
wait.
Chris.
Is it?
Did we lose someone? Oh no.
Now
Oh
he's
yeah,
back.
Bird had to go.
Oh,
All are
okay.
still present.
Okay, so we have one more line, and that says now get back to work, detectives. There's plenty more where this came from in the academy.
In the academy.
The Academy.
What's that?
Maybe we can hang on later. in the academy.
All right, that's like
Any explanations?
yeah. Would you like to explain yourselves?
Actually, I think Wilt would know the
I
answer.
can't
Well, yeah,
confirm
well-
that the
Nope.
explanation. The explanation for the madness is
Soon, TM.
Pizza?
I mean, I think the explanation, as it says right there, is just there's more coming from the academy.
Oh, true, true.
definitely more to
What I thought-
come.
I mean, the academy of our team. The Army.
I mean, who knows what academy is talking
Yeah.
about?
What's an academy, really?
What
It's
is
really
life?
just a human concept.
Dun dun. dun.
Where are we right now? Where are we going?
We're only
It's
going
all
to
a human concept.
What are we doing? Okay, so if that's everything, we can move
Question
on to
answers.
certain questions that members of the forums have had for the devs. I got a few asking when the demo is coming out, and I don't know, so please don't ask me.
You will all certainly know when the rest of the world knows, and I can say stay tuned to the website. It's
Okay,
helpful.
So
Social media sites as well.
yeah, I have a fair amount of questions actually. There are a lot. If you saw like how many I had, there'd be a lot.
Yeah, it was quite interesting to see.
Most of them are just general for all the devs, and most of them are general for like all of us, including us non-pleb devs. And then apparently Dogon's a very popular guy. He has like 5 directly for him.
Wow, Dogon.
Be
All about
popular.
that sword. Oh.
Dogon, dude, Dogon's getting some love.
Alright, so let's start with the first question. It says, this is just to all devs. It says, will you try to incorporate more characters from every series that was already featured in Fusionfall from Urban Ranger Momo?
Virt dies. Or no, not Virt. Dogon.
Okay, I guess I'll answer this one then. Well, Dracula's in there, and, you know, we're going to be repurposing the characters that are in that image, so you can expect at least a couple more. But we'll just have to wait and see.
I have a feeling you're going to be saying that a lot.
Okay.
Okay, this one is a general question for like everyone. It says, do you believe that fusions have the potential of having their own personalities from the same user?
Yes.
Yeah, I can pretty much confirm that they do.
Yes.
They,
Well, I mean,
they definitely do.
We know that like
yes.
the imaginary or the imaginary friend fusions do have their own personality technically, but like I guess this is more on a scale of all of them. This one. Oh, go ahead.
Unlike fusion spawns, fusions like actually have a non-one-track state of mind, and they actually do like develop personalities and stuff like that.
All right. And
As evident by the Fusion headcanon thread, a lot of us also believe in that fusions have their own personalities, a lot of which are opposite to their counterparts.
yeah, I saw that post on the headcanon thread. That was very interesting. Let's see. This one is devs, but I guess it could apply to Dogon since he is the writer more. So it says, how hard is it to make sure the characterization for every hero and villain is correct?
These are all for me. Well, what I generally do is I just, over the course of a week, marathon like as many episodes of all the shows that we're including that I can. And then I just pump out a bunch of quests at one big time. And then I repeat that process just to make sure that I can stay in characters and go like, number 2 would say this to so-and-so, and stuff like that.
That's like the best job ever. Just watch Cartoon Network shows all day.
Yeah, it's research in quotation marks.
Research.
Alright, I think this one ties in like the same as the second question about fusion personalities, but it says, how diverse are the fusion clones in terms of personality?
Diverse, I suppose. They've each got their own personality.
I mean, basically the amount of diversity that you saw in the original game, you can expect to see the same amount or greater amount, dependent on the character.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I assume what he's talking about is like how like fusion, like such as Wilt was like robotic. Fusion Juniper Lee was like tiny, stuff like that. This one I don't understand the reference, so I don't know if any of you guys do, but it's from the same guys. All these are from the same guy so far. And it said, are you guys gonna put in some good old-fashioned ship teases? I don't know what that means.
I know what he's going for there.
We're gonna go ahead and pass on that question for right
No,
now.
Okay.
I got an answer.
Okay.
I shipped number 1 with a can of bald cleaner.
Oh, that's what it means. Oh.
Yeah, shipping as in like.
I thought it meant like the character ship. Jeez.
We're gonna go ahead and put a pass on that one.
Yeah, I would have, if I would have known, I probably wouldn't have included that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one is more towards like the multiplayer. Once the multiplayer comes out, it says, "What are you guys doing about chat censorship and profanity filters?" From Iris.
I can answer that.
I wrote a script. I wrote a script. Modeler wrote a script. What?
I can answer that. Fusionfall Legacy will be much heavier moderated than the original Fusionfall was post free to play. The censors will actually work as they
I
were
had stated.
Yeah, sure. Anyways, yes, you can expect to be able to say things that you should be able to say, while at the same time being at peace in mind and knowing that you won't have nearly as many situations regarding profanity and inappropriate and suggestive commenting that happened in the game.
Yeah, so like the old Fusionfall had a very questionable censorship. Like if you said "Hi, how are you?" and you misspelled like "how," like you just did HW or something, like your entire thing would be censored.
We're going to be correcting that issue to the fullest extent possible.
Which is awesome.
Also, you won't be able to use the word Saturday to say whatever you want.
So, this one is also an all question, pretty much. I suppose these are some we should be limiting to like the amount of answers per person. But it said, what are some of your favorite characters and favorite missions from Urban Ranger Momo?
I think my favorite mission was definitely the #2 mission, because the nano mission for him
are a liar.
You are a liar.
Very fun.
I hated that.
You are a liar.
Sitting around those treehouse chains, just waiting for stuff that won't appear. That's my favorite.
I know.
I think there was. I don't think the devs actually put that in. I'm not sure. Must have been a hack.
Oh, they were, and they were just highly dysfunctional.
There was like 4 of them.
there were 4 of them per server. Once one of them was killed, they didn't respawn.
Ever.
4 of them per year.
And then they claim they fixed it, and then they didn't fix it.
Of course.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyone else have any favorite missions that they, or characters, I guess, that they liked?
This would be hard to pick.
10.
Cheese.
Be hard to mission out apart from any of the others, in my honest and humble opinion. Fusionfall was a great game altogether, and you know, generally everything about it was good. So
I particularly enjoyed the Shadow's Incredible Journey stuff, just because the dungeons were unique, like the levels are unique.
Fun fact.
Indeed.
Fun fact. That was supposed to be Bubby's mouth.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Was that? I don't think that was actually confirmed.
I'm pretty sure that it would. I'm not sure if it was confirmed, but it was pretty. I'm pretty.
Bunch. I don't mean to be this guy, but I mean there were a bunch of rumors that went around. I mean there was no legitimate confirmation that that was originally supposed to be quote Bubby's mouth.
But it does make sense, kind of, somewhat.
Yeah.
We'll never know. We'll never know.
We'll never know.
So the only acceptable answer for favorite missions is the one where you have to give Samurai Jack a glass of expired milk in a time limit. That was the only good mission.
Sure, that was great.
That was the only good mission.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Alright.
And if you ran out of time, you had another chance.
Yeah, because, you know, milk works that way.
How about this mission? Don't Fear the Reaper Part 4. Where Grim would run off on his own and get killed, and the mission
that
would
was
reset.
so fun.
He would die, and the mission would reset, and he'd do that like 3 or 4 times before it worked. Or it would glitch, and the quest wouldn't complete.
Or whenever you're doing a time mission in an infected zone and the game crashes when you load into it,
And of
so you have to
course
redo
they'll be
it.
fixing all. Yeah, of course they'll be fixing all those issues in Legacy.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Alright, so let's move on to this one. This is for the devs. It says, this is from Toast Fairy. He said, what are you guys going to do with the website?
Jake?
Soon.
Jake.
Soon?
That's all I can say. Soon. Very soon.
Very, very soon.
Okay.
There's that genuine answer.
I knew it would come up. This one is also for devs from the same guy. He said, "What do you plan to alter the most?"
Right now, our primary goal as a team altogether is to recreate the original Fusionfall that existed from 136 with as little flaws as possible, and then we can start to focus on things that will be changing or adding to. Now, take note that there will be some minor changes where Fusionfall was flawed in its originality, and we'll be addressing such issues as well. So, all we can say in that regard is just stay tuned for more reveals to come in the future and the Academy.
That's so rude with that. You confuse me with that. Future and the Academy.
What if you do both? The Academy in the future.
I don't understand the confusion. It's just the future of the Academy.
I think it makes perfect sense. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Null void the future.
Okay.
Okay.
Problem for another day.
That'd be interesting.
The next question is for all of us. It says, "What is your favorite item from FF?" From the same guy. I guess this applies to weapons and armor and miscellaneous items as well.
Contour rifle.
The custard
like samurai set.
Stinkfly wings.
The
schnitzel.
Unnatural History hoodie, of course.
How about the F blade?
But what about the Ben 10 jacket? That was like super rare.
I like the Grand Marshal outfit.
The Schnitzel rocket launcher.
Yes.
Just because you had a tiny schnitzel in your hand.
Fun fact, that was actually the very first weapon to have ever been distributed as a code item.
Whoa.
Really?
Yep.
Very interesting.
Yep.
What did
Moving
you use
on.
again, Jake?
Huh?
What did you use again for your mask item?
The Scout Elements.
That's what I thought.
Obviously, because it's in its picture.
Okay, so next question is from it's from all of us. It's, upon first playing the original game, which aspect did you really appreciate? Either like a design, a character, a feature, or the storyline?
The entire future's design.
I was gonna say future. Finally signing into the game for the first time, which was back in April of 2009. It was just a real nostalgic punch in the face for me. I mean, seeing all my favorite shows and hearing all those genuine voices just was really, really cool, and something I'm proud to say I am really glad I experienced.
Awesome.
Good luck, Jason.
That first cutscene, I guess, like when you first logged into the game, like Dexter and the time
absolutely.
machine, that was
The
awesome.
cutscene was great.
I mean,
Absolutely.
like Ben in number 5, right? Like,
Yeah, oh, that was good too. Like the entire Tech Square cutscene,
Oh yeah.
except like
that's just
everyone
really
in that,
Play
iconic.
the game.
everyone in that
So I
cutscene
really like
pretty
the
much died
Academy.
though.
Oh,
Now, nothing truly confirms that. Bear that in mind.
future was better than the Academy.
I really liked piecing together the world. I'm just like,
yeah.
that's where Foster's is compared to everything else.
Yeah,
Mhm.
true.
That was cool.
Alright.
Next,
It's like how like each location's like down the street from another location. So like
Yeah.
Foster's down the street from the cul-de-sac. It's really
Seems
cool.
as though Jason has dropped connection.
oh no.
Jason.
I really enjoyed seeing like other characters interact with each other. Like, from
Absolutely.
different shows.
It's like
I
the
thought that was
entire-
really cool. That was the coolest part for me.
Alright. Next we got, just for the devs, it says, what's something that was not part of the game's original version that you thought could make the game even better from your perspective? From Dusky the Hermit.
Just like from my opinion, I would have loved full voice acting, but like I get why they didn't do it. But that would
yeah,
have just
that would have been
been the
crazy.
that would have been the icing on the cake.
That would have been crazy.
That would
You
have
know,
been
like,
very crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. This one is for the devs, but it could apply to us plebeian folk as well. It's, how did you guys get together to start this project? Or do you guys know each other like IRL or through the forums or something? And then someone else asked, how did this get started? This is from Dusky the Hermit, Honorade, and Bo Bauer.
The game, some of us had met through the Fusion Modulation headquarters fan site. Project Revive was initially launched on called Fusionfall Central. There was a whole bunch of different methods. There are other fan sites out there. I can't exactly remember offhand. There was Green Mall Ultras. You know, as soon as it almost is as if the community got a little bit closer when the original forums were closed down, because we were all trying to work together and, you know, find different and new ways of communication. And as soon as people decide, hey, you know, that guy's got a skill in doing that, or hey, he can draw, or hey, he can make some decent music, or hey, that's a good-looking website, or hey, you know, he's really good at, you know, taking community members' opinions into full consideration, and just seeing that talent, you know, that led us to putting a group together back in, it was February of last year, and a group of us were just throwing ideas together. You know, it wasn't definitely for sure going to happen at the time, and here we are now. I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, how it all turned out. But honestly, I can't answer that question, like, you know, to the 100% you know, accuracy that you were requesting, whoever the asker was. But you know, it just kind of sort of happened.
All right, awesome.
And we're very glad that it did, because Fusionfall's the brand itself just definitely deserves far more recognition than it has ever gotten, with the exemption of the first year. The first year rocked, and then, you know, things went downhill. Yep. And we intend to bring back those glory days the best that we possibly can.
That is just awesome. Let's see, what else do I got? This is the only off-topic question I have. This is for all of us. I think we should just limit this to like one thing per person. It says, what are your hobbies outside of this? Like, do you play other games or have a passion for a certain activity, etc.? From Dusky the Hermit.
Web development.
Okay.
Yeah. I develop Roblox games in my spare time because I have nothing else to do.
Hey, they're fun. I can confirm that. They're awesome.
Alright, I surprisingly don't do YouTube as much as I probably should. I normally play Smite somewhat competitively, and that's like all I got.
Alright, that's cool.
I make art. Yeah.
Yep.
I do art too.
That's cool.
And I play video games. Yeah.
Yep.
I golf.
Hey!
Hey!
Athletic activity, finally!
Also used to be a gymnast.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Alright.
I'm in band. That's it.
Yes.
Hey, band's cool too.
I used to
High
swim.
five.
Dude, I rocked the tuba back in the day.
Go.
It was a
Hey,
glorious-
Trumpet, let's go.
I used to be
Jason. Jason,
Oh, do I
where
need to
is
bring out
he?
my trumpet? Do I need to bring out my trumpet?
No, please.
Nope.
Jake.
You don't need a trumpet.
Jason died.
Yep,
Jason's dead.
he's gone.
guys. I used to play the recorder.
Alright, let's not get
I used to play the
carried away.
viola.
Who didn't answer?
Yeah.
I
we did.
used to play guitar.
Vert, you didn't answer?
Vert's not here anymore.
Oh.
We
Okay.
can probably
He ripped.
we can probably assume what Vert's gonna say.
Drawing.
I like drawing models.
Yeah.
I like comic books.
I
Like anything.
Alright.
Is that everyone?
Yes.
All right.
Outside? No.
I don't do anything else.
All right. I got like 3 questions in a row for Dogon right now.
Oh,
You can
God.
skip them if you want, but I mean, I'd be happy to answer them.
Prepare
I'll try.
yourself.
They're all pretty similar, so I'll try to like combine them into one. So the main point is like, what is it like writing dialogue?
I sort of already answered that, but I just marathon through stuff, and then I just sort of play out things in my head. I look at the old missions and then just spice up the dialogue and be like, This is boring. I should make it sound better. That's all I got.
And he does it good.
Muy bueno.
Thanks.
All right, and this one this one also to you, but I think I'm gonna get a soon TM for this, and it's: do you plan on writing certain character biographies outside the game to put on your site in the about section?
Yes, it is a plan to do so.
Oh.
I can also confirm that.
No
Definitive
soon.
answers. Definitive answers.
Make a devblog about it right now.
We're getting
Anyway.
we're getting somewhere. Okay.
Devblog 6.
These are for the
Hey,
devs.
it's not like I said what the biographies are.
Oh. We have to go looking for them.
They won't immediately be available. Let that be known to the world. It's gonna take some time, but
Okay.
eventually, yes.
Yeah.
So these are both, or these three are all from Rainy. She said she doesn't
Hi.
want to ask them. First one is: will we be seeing more screenshots of the game, especially locations?
Oh, definitely. Yes.
Okay.
This week.
Yay, more.
I can't confirm when, but you definitely will be seeing some more before the demo releases.
Soon.
I will be working my butt off.
All right. The next one is: will there be a trailer once the game is released, or a teaser trailer?
It's kind of hard to say because we have different ideas aside from just a trailer for what we plan to do with for promotional, whatever. And we were actually discussing this last night, I believe, and we
I
have a
think we
couple
were.
different ideas that we're throwing around. But a trailer is possible. Before as far as when you'll get it, if we do it, it's just hard to say at this point.
All right. And then Rainy's last question is: will there be models of both genders in the demo?
Okay, I can confirm that due to issues with certain things with the female rig that are not even complete yet, we are only going to have the male model present in the demo. However, we're going to be working as fast as we can to get the female character rigged and ready to go. As we will be patching the demo, here and there with small updates, and we hope to include that as soon as possible.
All right.
Yeah.
This next one is for Virt, but he's RIP, so...
I'm here.
Oh, are you?
Oh,
Virt.
Virt?
Manifests.
Okay.
welcome back.
So this one
That's great
says,
timing.
do you plan on releasing full body artwork of all the NPCs in Fusionfall? This is from Urban Ranger Momo. He said it might serve as a useful reference for artists who are interested in this series.
I wasn't planning on it, but we might have like a... This is just something I came up with now. We could have like an art section on the site where you could look at some of the drawings, I guess.
A good confirmation, I guess.
You will see. You will see.
I can't say one way or the other at this point in time.
All right, we get
about
you.
that is soon, though.
Yeah, you gotta say soon.
Fine. You want it soon.
All
There you
right. This one is I wasn't actually planning on putting this one in there, but I just decided I would because I thought it was a little weird. But it's for the devs. It's, how do you think a confrontation between the team and Cartoon Network would go? From Urban Ranger Mo.
We're
Oh,
not
boy.
going to go into details
No.
with this yet. I can tell you that we are open to what Cartoon Network is willing to say about our actions, and I can
they
also
decide to
say
say.
that if they decide that our what we're doing is not okay, we will comply with anything that they request of us. Anything other than that, I cannot tell you at this point in time.
All right. This one is for all of us. It says, "How do you feel about Fusionfall Heroes?"
We don't care.
Oh my god.
It's something.
It's a game.
Sucks.
It
It
worked.
is
It's
present.
Is it even a
It's a
game?
It's bad.
You know, there was a
It's
post on
just a
Tumblr
sim-
that
it's kind of a
well,
simulator.
Unlike
you wanna say.
Cartoon Network's other games, other Unity-based games on the website, it's the only it's besides Battle Party that's still actually working, and it's quite impressive that it is. But
I don't know. I checked. I like played it. Once I saw the question, I went on to like see if it worked, and I couldn't get an online match. Like it would crash every time I hit online.
it's still kicking. I know Exonaut's been having some pretty significant troubles as of late.
I forgot about that game. Jeez.
Yeah.
I forgot about it.
We will be making Fusionfall Heroes Legacy.
Dude.
All right.
It's a lazy attempt to mend the broken hearts of people. Fusionfall shut down.
But you can play as Dexter.
We broke your heart.
It's
Here's
not
a band-aid.
But Dexter can wear the clockwork suit you guys always wanted.
Yeah.
And it can be yours if you play this game for hours on end, hoping you get lucky with chest rolls.
Oh yeah.
$9.99.
RNG loot.
Okay, this one is for all but mostly the devs. It's how happy are you feeling about the amount of attention Fusionfall Legacy is getting?
Oh man,
Bueno.
we are excited.
I had a kid from my old school actually
Yeah.
message me and say, "Hey, are you actually working on this? Because I want it to."
Yeah, it's very interesting to see how fast the community responded to our initial posts when we posted on another one of the Fusionfall Legacy quote groups that existed prior to our debut, if you will. It was awesome to see the bounce back that the community made after it being so. I won't say completely dormant. There was still some things going on. But it was great to see it, become as lively as it did so fast. And it's part of the motivation that fuels us to make it better and better. And of course, we encourage you to stay tuned. And
Yeah, I actually found Fusionfall Legacy by accident. Like I was like reminiscing. I'm like, hey, I used to play Fusionfall a lot, so I went on the wiki, which I haven't gone on in a long time, and I saw people talking about Fusionfall Legacy.
Same.
So I went to the old Legacy, I guess, their Facebook page, and I'm like, oh, there's nothing here. And then I click on the new one. I'm like, hey, these guys are uploading pictures daily.
Yeah. To be
How
fair,
awesome.
yeah.
Lead of that old terrible Facebook group that didn't really work out. I'm not gonna say terrible. They
gave
did
it an
something.
effort. They gave it an effort.
Yeah.
And,
It was effort.
to be clear,
One or two people.
to be clear, they're not the old Legacy group. We kind of came around first.
Well, I
The
meant
whole,
that's like
yeah.
what I.
yeah, the whole situation is explained in our FAQ.
Yeah,
if you
I
guys
know.
are-
I just meant old and like that
Yeah,
they're not.
we understand
doing
what
this.
you're saying.
Yeah.
Then Devin proceeds to Skype me one night at 12. Hey, you want to join? Okay.
Yeah, it's a shame he couldn't join us, but
Yeah.
next time
He's
maybe.
not home from work.
Oh, we're doing this again? Oh.
All right, so.
If there is a next time, I mean.
Yeah, this might just not be popular at all. So, this is second to last question. It says, this is for all but mostly devs. It says, what do you hope the final version of Fusionfall Legacy would be like?
Amazing.
Well,
Like Fusionfall.
put it in a nutshell, exactly what he just said. Yeah, amazing.
Fusionfall?
Yeah.
We're still tossing plenty of ideas around.
Mhm.
The outcome is still somewhat mysterious to us, even, and we're.
Like eventually we will be expanding
Oh, absolutely.
when we get there. When we get
Yeah,
there.
when we get there.
Which is a long time from now.
All right. So this last question is for Dogon. Wink, wink. There's two questions actually. One's from Rainey, and it says, have you ever considered creating a comic that would expand on the roles and interactions between all the heroes and villains? And then what about the Fusionfall comic that was that was
you
once
guys
featured on
wait.
the original game? Will that be a remake or not from Urban Ranger Momo and Rainey?
Just Urban Ranger. Wait.
We just gave.
Well, since we're doing that special reveal, I'm happy to announce that Mr. Virtual, Virt, and I are working on a new manga for the Fusionfall Legacy.
Ba-boom!
There it is.
Thank you.
We said too much.
No, it was getting revealed today anyway.
That was the plan.
End the call right now.
Yes.
Get out.
Hey, wait,
I can't say when it's gonna come out.
Soon.
Yeah, soon is the good one.
Alright.
I have questions.
Oh. Oh
Hey,
boy.
Virt,
Yeah, feel free to ask additional questions since this is in session.
Wait, you forgot the last question.
There is.
There's
Oh
one
yeah,
more.
yeah. I have that in the show notes. Oops. This is from Professor Utonium. He says, how different will the Bologna or Belladonna? Oops, Bologna. I've been playing too much Smite. I've been playing too much Smite. How different will the Belladonna story arc be?
This has been answered actually. He has seen it yet, but I can't remember all that it was exactly said. I'm gonna have to say we're not gonna get into full detail with that. All that we can say is just go to wherever that thread was and read it over again real close, because I don't want to say the wrong thing because I'm not the one that actually said it. But it's just the whole situation with the story and what will be changed. We're not gonna go really into full depth with at the current moment in time.
Yeah.
Okay. And why does the play button not work?
Well, that's probably because the game's not out yet.
But
What do you
why?
mean?
But why doesn't
You're
it?
just not clicking it hard enough.
But why doesn't it
You're just
work?
not clicking it hard enough.
Well,
Well, I
the
mean, it
same
works.
reason, Help Center, Home, Play Now, My Account, none of that works right now. It won't work until the full site is released. However, I can't say.
Soon.
Is it
I
the
don't know
same
what you guys
reason
are
there's
talking
no confirmed burgers yet?
Yeah. What about
Oh yes,
those
yes.
burgers?
Our burgers is thing, Jake.
Stay tuned.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I can play.
Oh yeah. And
Okay,
before you people that were in that thread get angry, we all agree that pizza is good. So that's it. That's it.
Everyone likes pizza.
It's fantastic.
Speaking of pizza, I'm gonna go eat some pizza. See you guys later. I'm
Okay.
out.
See ya.
All right.
Thanks for having
Now
me.
I actually
Yeah, no
have
problem.
two legit questions.
Okay.
All right,
Calzones.
let's hear them.
One, just a gameplay question related to the the Johnny Bravo Nano mission. Is it actually going to be Fusion Johnny Bravo this time instead of, for whatever reason, that was Bubbles?
This once again ties into the storyline and what will be changed, and we will not go into depth with that at this moment in time.
Soon.
And two, are we going to be allowed to record gameplay and put it on YouTube?
Yeah,
Awesome.
able to.
And there's the dead last question by Needy Dogs.
And
Sure. Oh, okay, I'll ask it, I guess.
Oh.
Pizza Hut.
How does working on FFL affect your personal lives?
Oh yeah, I forgot to ask that. Oops.
Time consuming.
it's definitely in some cases it's tolling. In other cases it's a thrill. To be able to have enough skill to be able to be a part of a team that's still growing at this moment in time, and revitalizing something that was very huge back in the day, and it's almost as if for me it is an honor, because it's just initially I didn't think that I would be of much help, and usually that's how it goes. There are some people that'll come onto the team, it's just like, what exactly am I going to be doing? But when all of those small little things are grouped together, it turns out to be where we are right now, and it's really cool. And it's anything else, guys? I'm not gonna steal the show here.
The time was a big reason we stopped last summer, but
yeah.
But now gladly we have a ton more people that are helping us.
Mhm.
So, that's the way it works now.
It's yeah. Once we
I didn't have a life prior, so.
Yeah.
Could be like Virt.
Well, we're all nerds at heart.
At heart.
I think the answer is what Virt said.
Alright, so there's just one last thing. This was
Alright.
mentioned by a few people, and I think everyone who commented like as a question, like that had questions, this was always like the final point of their questions. It was that I think I speak for everyone, like on the forums, in this call, except for the devs, obviously, because it's directed at you. We'd just like to thank you for making this game a reality.
We love you.
Well,
Oh, we do.
we're doing the best that we can. I mean, we appreciate the support, and we continue to ask that you'll do what you can to, you know, giving us suggestions is the best form of payment that we can receive at this moment. We're very curious to see the creative minds that were a part of the Fusionfall community, and we encourage that. We continue to encourage that. Like I said, your support is what fuels us, and we greatly appreciate what you're doing as well.
All right. So that is like. Oh wait, did you have something?
I have a question. So I'm sorry, forgot to ask this. Like, since you guys are updating the model of Ben, so are you guys gonna do?
At the moment in time, we can't. We're not gonna say much about that right now.
Soon.
There was also another question on the forums that I'm going to bring up here, and that was whether or not we'll be adding more characters that were Omniverse exclusive. And like I told them, I'm going to tell you, we're not going to get into full detail with that and confirm anything in that regard either, because Omniverse is a relatively new show, and much like Steven Universe and Uncle Grandpa and Clarence, we want to be careful with what content we include in the game, so that the shows that are generating still a heavy enough profit for Cartoon Network aren't hindered in the process of what we're doing.
Okay.
I actually have a couple of questions.
Okay.
Yes. Now, there's a lot of these, but I have a feeling that the answers are going to be pretty short. Will we see original Fusionfall first, and then later new characters? If so, how will the characters be implemented?
Like I said earlier, the original focus right now is to get the original Fusionfall as it was before its, perish. Back up and online and running with the exemption of a few changes that will improve the game as a whole, because there were some flaws that existed post Academy that kind of messed with the storyline a little bit, and we're going to make sure that we can, we're going to fix whatever it is that we think is more suitable and whatnot, and it's going to be a team effort in such a sense. As far as how we're going to go about adding the new characters and whatnot,
stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Okay.
Stay tuned.
Yep.
I'll pop back in because I got my pizza.
Will there be a guild system?
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Okay. Will there be festive events?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
they confirmed
totally.
that. Yeah.
There will be plenty of those. What they will be in specifics, we're not going to say at this time, because we want to keep it a surprise for you all.
Okay.
And,
will there be PvP?
No.
Good question. Yeah,
Stay
just
tuned.
just stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Okay.
All right. Thanks, Jake.
How will the servers be ran and funded?
We're not going to disclose that at this time.
Okay. Other than nanos, can we expect any sort of cosmetic pet?
We can't confirm that either.
And by the way, Jake, Sen told me to ask you all of these questions, so you can thank him for that. What plans are there for level 37 plus? Stay tuned.
Again, this tampers with future plans, and we're not going to reveal that at this time.
Okay. So
Will the races return?
Yes.
Will there be an auction house, or Mount Blackhead just be trading as it was before?
Stay tuned.
Okay.
Soon.
And
Somebody else want to answer these? I mean,
I can probably answer them. I'm not even a dev. Just stay tuned.
Might be okay.
I had a feeling that was going to be answered to all these. But... Oh, the last question. Will there be burgers implemented in the Fusionfall at launch?
I'm not even going to go about answering that.
I actually have another question. And this one is primarily for Jake.
Great.
Where do we go to nominate you for the Ed voice actor?
Well, I can tell you right now that, never mind.
Okay, I have a, this is a legitimate question, for Jake. Are you gonna put some of more of your music, on your website, or are you gonna showcase it, more of your music?
Yes, the music will be publicly available for download on the website and available for listening on YouTube.
Nice.
All right.
Is that everyone's?
In another regard, another more specific question that was asked in that regard is, will it all be available upon the initial opening of the website? The answer is no. We're going to release it gradually as we get more things revealed to the general public.
Okay. Does anyone else have?
Is anybody else?
Yeah. Anyone else got any questions or?
I'm good now.
No.
Okay. All right. So that is all I had, in the show notes. So if you guys want to shamelessly plug anything, you guys can go ahead and do that right now.
Cheesecake.
Pizza.
Good one.
So there's this great game called Fusionfall Legacy. We have a community page. You should check it out.
Wait, I've never heard of that game. What?
Let's discuss
Guys, there's this really awesome game
pizza.
that is super fun. It's called Fusionfall Heroes. You guys should all
Yes.
check it out.
No. No.
it.
BRB gonna go program that play now button now.
Please do.
Can you make it so
Just
it
do not
works?
put it as Fusionfall Heroes, please.
Fusionfall Heroes, yeah, of course.
Yeah, link it to Fusionfall Heroes.
Yeah, you should
Make
do
that
that.
an April.
No, put it to a pizza site, please.
Please
Thank
put that
you.
to an April Fool.
Don't give them ideas, Rainy.
Do you know what I was kidding?
Anyway.
But April Fools.
As hinted earlier, the full website is actually launching very soon. In fact, by the time this video is published, it will be up.
Wait, really?
So, yes.
Really?
Oh.
Whoa.
That
Bruh.
quick.
Bruh.
I guess that's our exclusive reveal at the end of the video.
Yes. Except, I mean, it depends on how fast you plan on getting this thing up.
I don't know, honestly. I have to rewatch it, which is going to take an hour in itself.
We were supposed to have it up this morning, but due to a couple of issues, technical issues, we couldn't go forth in that. But yes, it's very soon.
Very soon. Okay, that's great.
Dogon, you were gonna show us something or not?
He already revealed it.
It will be. Will probably be on the video once you.
That, or I'll have a Devblog post
Right.
up before, right after this video comes out.
Okay. Any other
Stay
shameless
tuned.
plugs?
Oh, Jake, I actually have one more question.
Oh boy.
Alright.
Will there be future contests similar to the Bebbles Fine Art Contest in 09?
This is actually already hinted on the forums. Official forum contest.
Yes. And what kind of contest would there be?
Soon.
All I can say is stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Will players be able to host in-game events like in the original?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. And Jake, one last thing. Who is your favorite community team member?
Tough questions.
But he's
Megan.
not right now.
Anything else?
Well, I know it's not going to be me or Matt.
I'll be excited.
Oh, by the way, Jake, can I join your team, man?
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. The Fusionfall Legacy application form is actually available right now. It has been for a little while, but we kind of kept it hush hush. If any of you out there on YouTube want to go ahead and go to legacy.fusionmodhq.com/application, ahead and fill one of those PDF documents out and send it right back to us, and we'll review it and so on and so forth.
All right.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that everything? Have we left anything out?
Want to say anything, CloneCluke?
I'm good.
All right.
Just kidding.
So if you guys want to like, I already asked you guys like twice if you wanted to plug things. So if you want to like,
Someone sing a song.
Going once,
if you want to like
Oh,
post
watch my
reviews-
Fusionfall videos, guys.
going
Okay.
twice.
Subscribe to my channel. I'll actually upload Fusionfall videos now that I know we're allowed to post them.
Yeah.
All right.
13
So
is bad luck.
Shameless. Shameless.
shameless, very shameless. Okay, so if that's everything, that's gonna be the end of this.
Okay.
Did
Well,
anyone else
we want,
notice him?
and I speak for everyone on the team, and we want to thank Przzyfied, for hosting this, and it was a pleasure to actually have watched your video, and it's what sparked our interest in hosting this with you.
Aw,
So
thanks,
we
guys.
appreciate that very much.
Yeah.
To the entire community, thanks for your interest in our
Absolutely.
project. It's why we're doing it. We love the game just as much as you do, and we can't wait to play it alongside you guys.
If not more. Just kidding.
All right, so that's it for us. This is the whole squad right here on screen, and then I'm Przzyfied, and we will see you guys later.